Hey there, adventurers! We're Shugoki and Vortex, just two nerds gaming our way through the universe. We play whatever strikes our fancy, so don't expect any expert playthroughs.
Bruh.
We're just here to have some fun. We're glad you're with us, though. So let's get going. Alrighty, there we go.
All right.
Baldur's Gate today, since the Blossom Dance Festival is over on Monster Hunter. We can continue on with Baldur's Gate. Now, we have already started a campaign before we decided to start recording these, just so remember why we are where we are. And so this is post patch 8, which is the final big patch. And so we're running some of the newer subclasses with a bunch of mods enabled because we played the game through without them, so we've done that.
We basically got to the end, and
So yeah, so this time we're lifting those restrictions and playing with all the mods that we want to play with, uh, to really kind of just enhance the experience and see what they got. So if you're kind of looking at this later, this is there we go, what we were using at the time, so that we can mod things and have things set up the way that we want. We found these to be the most useful. Well, I have. He has a much bigger list of mods, some of which are not enabled for a dual playthrough.
I have so much crap.
So much crap. Looks like there's a couple updates too. It's just like the Gem Dragonborn.
Yeah, it's the loot and Dragonborn. I have to wait for all these to load so I can disable
And Diamond
the ones
Eyes.
that we aren't using.
Right. Yeah, unfortunately, at this point, there's so many people that play. The servers, especially the mod servers, can get a bit
Real bogged down.
and cause some issues. But it's just kind of how it goes. So yeah, that's where that is. Looks like we might need to restart.
There we go.
There it goes. It's getting there.
Yeah, I have a lot, so it takes a little while, and they're mainly for my personal run, so that way. Do we want the Mistress spells, which has the expanded spell list, or
I don't think I have that one. No.
okay?
Mostly, I at least, especially with patch 8, I feel that there's more than enough spells, and then there's scrolls.
The main thing is that the expanded spell list has additional cantrips, which can be useful for like druids get a decent like ranged radiant shot, basically.
Yes, it's called my bow.
I know, but I'm just saying as an actual cantrip opposed to
A free action.
no, just instead of like say like if you're wanting to utilize more of your cantrip based things, so like they have I think it's Moonbolt, which is basically just like a weaker guiding bolt as a cantrip, which with your Star Druid, in theory, could be fairly strong. But it's fine without it. I was just asking to
Yeah.
double check, that's all. So there's a bunch of the mods, and most of those mods are just like interesting gear that I was curious what it looked like. Because it's tied to the thing that adds more like narrative loot stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But it's 3 sets of gear for each act for every class.
Oh, okay.
So like there's druid gear, bard gear, and so on and so forth, and they all do hyper specific things that are tied to the core of your class.
No, I tried to stay away from that. I don't mind bending the game. I didn't want to outright break it. beyond the fact. So, okay, I say that with the full understanding and knowledge that it is mostly breaking and OPing the game to travel with all of our companions.
Yeah,
I
it's great.
acknowledge that fact. However, the main reason why we do it, honestly and truly, is because we want to hear all the dialogue options of them chit chatting amongst themselves as we group. It's nice having the extra firepower, of course, because who doesn't love some extra firepower? But mostly it's just because we want to be able to see who reacts, who does the dialogue. And so what we have found is that because of that, and the system knows that, Gail's in the party, um, you know, apparently I have to downgrade.
You don't have to.
Oh, well, that's weird. I thought I got rid of the double XP one. Um, so sometimes what will happen, like the system recognizes on one level that like Gail's with the party, and he has something to say in a given scene, but the system also only picks two characters that will be in the scene with you for those things. So sometimes it'll be like
And
Karlak is
three
standing
characters in
there,
general, because
but yeah,
sometimes we get picked.
yeah. So like Karlak will be standing there, but it'll say Gail's line, not vocally, but in text underneath. So it can get a little squidgy in those cases, but
Huh.
but it's been really fun to be able to see all of the different interactions and dialogue options, especially when we're just like running out in the world and they're just like, giving those little comments as we go. That's not real, like real interaction, just side conversations, and
Mhm.
getting being able to see all of those. And we got the owl bear. He's come to camp already because we did a massive, like, I think we slept for
We slept
a
like
week.
4 or 5 nights in a row
Because
to catch up some of the dialogue.
and interactions and whatnot. So, in this run, what we are doing, so we can see all of the potential, not all of the potential in romance options, but most of them. We're running one of the poly group mods. So my harem consists currently of Gale, Asterion, and Will, and then of course Shugoki has Shadowheart, Karlak, and Lizelle.
Indeed.
So romance wise, I have progressed past the first spicy night with Asterion
I was assaulted by LaSalle.
a couple times now. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to blur things in editing. I'm 100% sure there's a way to do it. I'll have to look that one up.
You can always superimpose an image.
I could be like, yeah, we'll see. And so carrying over, we know obviously that Baldur's Gate has its own dice rolling mechanic, which gave us the idea to use for our own videos. So
That
in
in general, we're D
D
and
and D
D people,
nerds,
so.
yeah, completely, um, and unabashedly.
But I mean, nowadays, who isn't?
A lot of people aren't. A
Eh,
lot of people are still very confused about it. It's just our particular circle in the nerd community. D&D has become definitely more approachable and popular than it was. Um, but for starting especially the evening conversations, we will roll dice to see who gets to go first, and then we'll just alternate, so we can share all of the dialogue options without overcrowding. Um, and then I'm not sure how we're gonna otherwise incorporate. Um, we'd usually, when we split up dialogue, we've just been doing like who's likely to have more things to say to said person. So like, when we were in the Druid Enclave as the Druid, I did a lot of the interactions with the Druids, and we saw a lot of dialogue options that we hadn't seen before. Um, and Shu or Silas in this one was basically doing all the interactions with the tieflings, because it obviously it changes the story both ways, but we just try to pick like whoever it's going to make the most sense to talk to. I think that's it. We're
Mm-hmm.
otherwise good.
Yeah,
I think we're fully rested. So
yeah. We got a good deal back, caught up. So
yeah.
on the rest. So because yeah,
Oh,
I believe we had the Lae'zel and Shadowheart
argument.
conflict that
Yeah.
you experienced for the first time.
Yeah. Right. Oh, right. Yeah. They were angry. I have the memory of a shrimp. You will learn this very quickly. Well, you already know this, but
Of course, we've based
mysterious audience will learn other adventures. Will learn very quickly. I have shrimp brain. So story wise, we finished all of this,
we've cleared
including
the
the hag,
the hag.
the goblin camp.
We've eliminated the absolutists.
Yeah, so we could go down into the Underdark, uh, but we like to clear a map before we hit a new one. So
You know, we still
our
have
plan
the
was going to go deal with the
Zenorim, the
gnolls
Knolls,
and then the
and
Burning Inn.
which once we
We'll
do
deal with
that,
Will.
we have to commit to that.
Yeah, I'm going to say that
Oh,
when we get there, save before we enter because we have to make sure Will is in the party.
Will is going to be in the party.
Well, no, I mean he's in the party, but we have to make sure he gets selected for the scenes.
Okay, I get you.
You know,
Yeah,
so but I think we should deal with the gnolls and just
wrap
knock that
around. Yeah,
out. And just yeah,
head back up where we picked up Karlak.
yeah. Um, that's okay. So just go to the Blighted Village.
Admire your courage, Gale.
Thank you.
Now,
Any particular
hear
reason?
me out.
Between the
We should wipe
orcs
out
and
the village.
gnolls, you've got more than your fair share of unwelcome
The Goblin
passengers.
Village, like
What
these
can I
guys.
say? Mother always taught me to be a gracious
Yes,
host.
and the other ones. Why? Because they're experience.
Oh, good lord, we have plenty of
But
experience.
I want
We're gonna go fight
experience.
gnolls who will give us some
But
better
they can give
experience.
more.
There's like next to nothing left in
Also,
here.
I still want Crusher's Ring.
Oh, you mean the encampment?
Yeah, the main encampment I still want to wipe out, and also again these guys too because they're experienced, but more so the main base because Crusher's Ring still is useful to give to someone.
Oh, well, sure. If you want to murder hobo for a little bit, I'm down.
Yay!
I'm never going to deny you your murder hobo, darling. You're normal. He's a forever DM, folks. So anytime he gets to play as a character,
Wanton murder
within reason.
within reason. And I don't normally play a dickhead, but it's just they're
As
dickhead
somebody who
goblins.
has run campaigns for him, he's not a dickhead, but it gets a it. You can
I can be violent. Yes,
with not as much. I mean, because he's violent at us when he's the DM, but it's different. It hits different.
it's controlled.
So yeah,
I'm
yeah.
untamed as a player. I can do things and see other, how the other DMs can know my pain.
Uh huh. It's definitely made it so I don't look at honey the same way anymore.
Hey,
And there's a perpetual.
that wasn't fully on me. Oh yeah, they're angry now.
Oh well, yeah. We kind of
Yeah, we can
murderized all
usually
their
walk out
people.
without them knowing, but they may have
Well,
learned
because we
because
just like
we think.
teleport to town.
And
We
also,
don't deal with them.
no, I've come out after wiping out the inside to see if like the outside reacts, and they used to actually not react.
No,
But we also took a couple long rests of the
they're
theoretically
probably
they
they're
went in and realized, oh,
yeah, yeah.
and while they're not the best at math,
Oh God, Gail, what are you doing all the way back here, bro? Okay,
we,
let's do it.
yeah, I was kind of running ahead thinking that it was still worth the wait.
That it was safe.
Yeah,
Silly boy.
perhaps.
Time to press ahead.
Oh, bitch. I think he's just out of range.
Yep.
Uh, damn
Does he
it.
have Misty Step?
Um, yes.
definitely can get in there.
I don't want to put him too close. Wizards, you know.
Okay.
Good call. Alright, firebolt. Not enough movement. He's literally right there.
It's technically because of the palisade, the barricade.
It's seriously blocking him?
Technically, yes.
Ugh.
It is a line of sight thing. And to be fair, though, Gale can get his spells back pretty easily because of the arcane recovery.
Yeah. Alright, now back to Asterion.
Members loot update. It filled up an entire bar.
Oh, yeah.
On the way.
I have to go through and clear all that out later. Why can't I change the camera angle?
Should we
Oh, there it
press
goes.
it? I hate being left-handed sometimes. My brain just does not want to work. All right, here we are. Normal set of spells.
Bamboozle.
Aww.
Won't work.
Okay. Ooh, just short.
Mm-hmm. Karlach's still in the weird blade singer pose.
Yeah,
I wonder if it has to be the giant barbarian thing, right?
it must be. I can't think of any other reason.
Yeah.
All right, I forgot he's
He's an arcane archer.
yeah.
Use that. But,
Nice. Will, you did a thing. Good job, Will. Oh, Scratch. Hi, Scratch. So one of the mods we got,
is the immortal
the
Scratch.
Immortal Scratch. He cannot be killed. I don't know if he can be targeted or not, but I know he cannot be killed for sure.
I don't know if he can be targeted. That's actually an interesting point.
Or somewhere. Okay.
Can't even catch my breath.
Girl, I feel you.
Ring the bells.
Ring my bell. I have no way to get there fast. Oh yeah, it did create only one, didn't it? Mm. I don't even think there's anybody in range, even if I did get over there. It's either not enough movement or I can't reach the space.
You would have to dash, unfortunately.
Well, I know, but I still can't move through.
Yeah, you would dash and then you would have to jump.
Ugh, this sucks. God.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you run ahead through a choke
Boots have
point.
seen everything.
Again, I was working off of information that this would not happen.
Well, at least they're going around the acid pile. Somewhat slowing him down. Oh, he's a warlock. Well, he's a priority target. That looked radiant.
It was bless.
Ah,
The devout is a cleric, basically.
gotcha. Yep. Lizelle and her ridiculous jumping.
All the physical characters, yes.
Jeez.
You bow, or you break.
Get in there.
Go, meat shield, go.
Oh Lord, he a coming. Time to get down with the thickness.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
So,
Is he happy right now? Yeah, he's happy right now. Yay! Concentration broken.
Nice.
Suck it. Right.
Death is but a word away.
All right, Gail. Let's see what we got going on. Um. Remember, we need to try and stagger who's doing what.
right. Right.
So maybe we do need to roll initiative on who's taking lead for these fights.
Yeah,
We're
sure.
learning, folks. Don't mind us. Okay. Well, Gale is going to maintain concentration. Is he in Blade Song? No. Okay. Oh, man. Mm-hmm. I think he's. Let's get you out of the way. Shit. There we go. That was a lot of hits. My turn. Oh no. Okay, come on, Will. All right. Is anybody in range?
Despite the tab top popping.
Oh. Yeah, true. Within 10 feet.
So weird to have Will not be a warlock.
Well, yes, he just every time. So we wanted to switch things up this time, though, to a degree. I can't picture Astarion as anything but a rogue.
I can picture him as a bard or a ranger.
Yeah, maybe, but he's just so roguey.
Well, yes.
Let's see, can I hit? I can. Let's do that then. Yeah. I don't mind him not being a... I do need to get him a bloody little hand crossbow, though. Rude. Ooh, scratch.
Resistance fire damage. Also, time to use this. I haven't really used this yet.
Oh, yeah. Luckily, we love Scratch, so the fact that he does not have too much of a movement speed is okay. Let's see. What do I want to see what he can do? Okay.
Still on my feet.
Ah, the barbarian rage.
Yes, you. Come here.
Good idea, Carla.
I missed. Damn it, Carla! You rolled a 1. I wanted to eat him. Oh wait.
I think that was just him trying to attack you.
Oh, eat him!
That won't work.
How could you miss? Oh, it's my turn, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's a couple of ours, but Carla,
Alright.
go ahead.
Breathe deep and move.
Let's see. What do I want to do? Yeah, it's been a minute since we played, so I just need to look through these real quick. Oh, I kind of wanna. Who do I have in range? Double kill.
Perfect. Now.
Ooh. Oh, and I had my camera on that too. There's organs.
Yeah, bursting sin is fun.
Lord Almighty.
That's one of the new cantrips.
Yeah. 3 kills in 1 round. I love the Astral Druid. Holy
It's
fuck.
great, yeah. Somewhere. Yeah, we still have the right side.
Well, yeah, but is Crusher there?
He should be.
If that bitch ran away, he's gonna be so mad.
I'm gonna be upset, yeah.
Because he wanted to murderize them all before we went in to the temple and dealt with the leaders.
Get walking up on Lazo.
And I didn't want to at the time. So
Please don't.
I was really more concerned with getting the owl bear and stuff like that, and then just kind of getting through stuff.
So I'm in the middle of fire. But I'm a defense. So
These boots have seen everything.
Okay. I'm guessing you're going that way.
Eventually, yes. Right now, they're out.
Okay. Okay, can't get there with that. So if we do that. Yeah. Right. Are we gonna dogpile on the? Because he's got hideous laughter for 9 rounds at the moment.
I can have Carla occupy him.
So do you want me to leave him alone?
Yeah, I'll have Carla go over. She's raging, so he won't be able to do much.
Okay.
You start making your way that way.
See how far I can get. Yeah, pretty far. Oh. Didn't realize you were gonna try and jump on the freaking. What? I'm jumping over the difficult terrain.
You only have a 1.4 meters left, or special.
Okay. Oh, because he's on difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Ice Knife, you have betrayed me.
Onward.
Mm. Oh, that was my bonus action. Okay. Hello.
Battle of wits.
God damn it. Good work, Shadowheart. Managing to do stuff. Because it's not Sacred Flame.
I'm fury.
And Sacred Fail.
Whoop. God, I love Misty Step.
In striking distance.
Let's see.
Neat.
Taking position.
Put Lisa with her pole arm there
Ah,
to kind of,
keep him busy.
yeah, keep him locked down at least.
Blade will not bend.
All right. We'll go this way.
2 steps at a time.
Sometimes getting them through there without inflicting more damage. It's
All the stuff on the ground. And,
Yep.
Yeah.
okay.
Toothpick to the throat.
I do what I can. God, he's got nothing.
It's because he's not a level 5 fighter yet, so all he
Yeah.
has is one shot right now.
How come I can't move my hunter's mark? The person's dead. It just says hunt completed. Is that a new change?
I don't know. Uh,
Let's gotta stop going into the fire, please, puppy.
Doggo jump.
Doggo jump.
Or I'm a doge.
All the dojing.
Not the, the terrible one.
Oh god, don't even.
Well, so much for peace. Have to keep going.
Do 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 do.
It really gives the
Aw,
Star Druid the ability to just hit
crap.
and run. You actually hit the triangle.
I did.
Is all that matters.
Oh well. Yeah, no, it's so nice.
Shiv him. Take this, Tiny.
Oh,
Fight him.
God bless.
You can go.
I
Back
know
to
I
it.
can go with.
The dance.
Okay. Also, I noticed that in my game, Lae'zel is just like coaching everyone.
How so?
Like when there's misses, she's constantly shouting like that won't work again.
Oh, interesting. You got to be interesting to have the overlapped audio to see
Hmm.
what that's going to
Because I
be.
heard it earlier, I'm like, who just said that?
Well, maybe she's warming up to people because you showed her a really good time, and now she's feeling friendly.
Mistra Rill.
I have not really interacted much like in the romance options with Lae'zel so far.
You already got her into bed.
I mean, prior to this run.
Oh, yeah. Suck it.
So far, it's been Karlach, Shadowheart, Astarion, and Gale.
Mm.
That are the relationships I've seen. Gale through our first playthrough on you.
Right. Yeah, Gail was my first romance on the first run through. And it's a good one. I really enjoy the Gale storyline. I wanted to see others, but Gale is also a very possessive storyline.
Yes, he is.
They don't share well, which is one of the reasons why we got the poly mod, because we wanted to be able to explore our options without causing issues and drama and hurting feelings. We really suck at the hurting of the feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ooh, they rolled a 20. I could probably do, like, for these kinds of things, I could do a split screen.
Man.
Basically vertical cut it. So, because, like, all the action really happens in the center area anyway. So if I just, like, crop it to, like, basically 2 reels side by side.
True.
Because, like, I can watch what you're doing from the side, but see the technical stuff.
Don't waste a step.
So many choices.
It's exploring my options.
Nice. Oh, there's one up there too.
Yeah, there's a booyog up there.
Right. Oh no. How dare.
Fuck yes.
Coming.
Can I see him?
Not from where you are right now.
Oh no, I guess not. What if I do...
Sneaking error is guaranteed.
Oh, I almost had him. He went running though.
Yeah, I think if you... Yeah, he bails like as soon as he gets hit, which is super weird.
Ah, he's the only one I've ever seen do that, where he just like dips.
You'll be murdered after the fight now.
I will. Why will?
No, I knocked out the ogre.
Oh, okay.
And it's just like you will die.
Can't give up. Not now. Got to press on.
Yes, Lord.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I forgot how much movement I have.
Find a way forward.
Ridiculous. All right.
And yeah, that little bit of mud though, right under at the
Mm-hmm.
base of the stairs slows you down a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, that mud is just enough.
Son of a biscuit-eating bulldog. Is there anybody else left in here except for him?
There's
there's an archer
Crusher,
on
and
this
then
one.
there's an archer.
Up that way,
over
up to the
here.
left.
Yeah.
Burn in holy flame.
Burn starlight.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. The stars, they burn.
And then there's
Yep,
this guy
there's this guy.
hallway off to the side. He's like,
Oh, right, there's a chest over there. Back there. I'm gonna get that later. I forgot about that.
Taste my fury. Again.
Oh, yep. No, I heard it that time. She was like, again.
She's a lot more vocal than she normally is.
Apparently she... I mean, that's the thing, though. We never explored any of her romance
Yeah.
options, so maybe she just needed some lovin's. I'm just saying. How do we get rid of poison?
Anti-venom. Antitoxic. It'll be in your inventory.
Nope. Nothing.
If you have it on. Otherwise, you can dig into... He can dig into your bag
Yeah.
with potions and grab it. That's basically what I do. I keep all the potions on my main
Yeah,
character.
now that I have
and if
this.
I need them, I'll just magical transfer bag that it works. As such.
Yep. All right.
Hey, you over there, throw me a potion. It's basically what I read that as.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna ignore you, sir. Ah,
Oh,
yeah.
that was my bad.
Yeah, and Lazel missed. Go running up like, oh, geez.
Asterion, you have Will's luck now. What the heck? Or did Shadowheart pass her hit rate onto you?
Every miss.
Over here.
That took my turn. Okay.
I speak, they burn.
Right, so that's an additional one, like, after a dash. for a few.
Yeah, she's
Don't get
some
too
piece of
close.
gear.
Yeah, it's the boots, I think.
Oof, critical hit, and it was still
3.
a 6.
Yeah, no, roll a 3 then.
Mm-hmm.
Early cantrips.
Yep, I got nothing. Ah,
Finding my way.
mm,
Get a better shot on him than I do.
got him.
Oh, there it is. What is that?
There we go. Ooh, got inspiration. Woodley Cell.
One for the ages.
Let's see what that one is. Journal?
Well, wiping out the camp.
That or the
Oh no. Survive a fight in which you kill 10 or more enemies.
nice. Nice. Oh, it's kill 5 enemies in a single turn is what got her the Pentacrush
Yeah, I remember
one.
that one.
That was a good one. Okay. Let the looting begin. Oh god, poor Asterion, come here.
Yeah, Crusher's Ring, which, yeah, gives an additional 10 feet of movement.
Hmm.
So it's like you can give it to someone like, if you were like a monk or
Mm.
cart level barbarians with their enhanced movement, they can really early on get going.
Nice.
Or like Asterion making his dashes and things, his bonus action dashing is a lot quicker.
Gotcha.
Easy.
This is lockpick real quick. You think? I don't know. Seems kind of close. Nope, it is a success. You were correct.
All right, what now?
What's up? Something's going futsy.
I forgot the charger wasn't on.
Oh, the
And
power cable.
yeah, I just heard it make the sound. I was like, oh,
Oh yeah, that would not be good.
that would have been bad, yes.
Yeah, I was working on a drawing before we were gaming today, and I sit on the other side of the couch from where the plug is. So let the looting begin.
Indeed.
Not that we need any of this for any reason. Oh shit. No, fuck. How do I separate again?
Triangle. Oh, so yeah.
Okay. Hopefully the command to climb up was not... No, he's just blocking, but I'll move him.
Trap.
Whoop.
Be cautious.
Yeah, I think this is the escape path from the.
No, it's a chest.
Yeah, oh, right.
Oh, the one that you're on, yeah. Sorry.
Watch your back.
I'm going to explore on the bottom half of the cliff real quick. There's a chest buried, yeah.
I'm getting the little, like, sounds.
Yeah.
Sure.
Me and the ladies all can't tell we're something else.
Ah,
Oh dear.
But I know that
Someone's left a trap out for us.
I just need to do the thing.
you disarming all the traps. All right.
Some
I always forget that this part was back here. Ah,
Oh, okay.
a glowing shield. Once per
What's next?
short rest. If you're below 50% hit points and take damage, you gain 8 temporary hit points.
can't give up now.
I don't think any of my guys are running shields.
I have at least 2 shield users.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Just tell me who you want it to go to.
There is work to do.
The thing is, like, we both have the same shield of it's pretty solid, so I think I'm fine with the shields I got, so we can just send it.
Okay, put it in the green bag.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
that's
I
the
think that's the escape. That's what I was talking about.
that'll take you into
The dungeon.
Leviatar's area. But, oh no, it brings you out by the guy that is on the rack.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know why I picked that up.
Have it.
Yeah. Oh, gross.
What rings are staring wearing?
Oh, this is one second.
None. Okay. So we'll say either Asterion or you get the additional 10 feet of movement, just because it's a generally useful thing.
Mm. Okay.
Or is your character wearing a ring?
I'm high. What's movement speed is 40.
Everyone's going to be roughly 40 with a long strider right now.
Looking ahead.
45. Because I'm a wood elf.
Yeah.
I am not wearing any rings, so I'll take it. Well,
Never mind.
yeah, no, it kind of works either way because the fixes that they made with the swashbuckler rogue, so you can do the sneak attack, the range sneak attack. It doesn't really matter. I don't have to be up close.
True.
So, yeah, I'll take it. I like to be able to have options for positioning. You already gave it to me.
Yep.
Thank you, darling.
Mm-hmm. It's one of the best rings in Act 1, honestly.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. That's food.
Because even without mod, just using Fezzelum as a wizard
Oop.
buffer, giving everyone long strider.
Yeah.
It's just it really enhances the early game movement.
Yeah, for sure. I think. Okay,
where
I
you
did.
don't have
send
as
that
many options.
Forgot how I reorganized my bags after the last one. Okay. Ah, okay. Where's the...
Looks like booze got the better of them. They're practically unconscious.
that goes... Oop, Scratch found something.
They're practically unconscious.
Aha. Oh, yeah, there's bugbears up here
Yeah.
that are drunk.
Yeah, and there's a group of goblins that passed out.
Ooh.
Hey, handcuffs up.
Send to Will.
Friend Will.
Friend Will. Elixir of Dark Vision, not really helpful. Bloodlust. And fire resistance.
Bloodlust is always a good one.
Yeah.
That's literally the potion that I gave Ron.
Ah. Yeah. Let's check out both sides. And this is... Yeah.
Don't give up, skeleton.
Arrows to Asterion. There we go. There's the chest. Oh, there's a bag.
Oh, right.
I don't think I ever looked up this place before. And he's dead now.
Cracked him in the head.
Well, at least he went drunk and passed out. I mean, if you're gonna go.
And drum. All your money. I'll take the 3 scrolls for Revivify and your +1 second.
So that's
Because I already bought your really good stuff, so. Alright.
Got everything?
Wait, I gotta search the goo piles.
Oh, right. You.
Arrow, slick with viscera.
Did you get the one up here?
No. Grease bottle, which, partially goblin grease now.
No, no, no. Oh, bitch. Guys.
we thought you had left forever.
Jeez.
See this party up there?
You're not.
I didn't realize that initially when I came over. But it's real tempting. I won't lie.
I love just being able to watch a dog go down a ladder. He's a clever boy. Okay. Yeah, I think we could have just teleported.
We could have, and that would have been a very interesting
Positioning.
deep strike.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, the first time we came in here and did this, we didn't know that you could
talk.
just like talk your way through and whatnot. So we came in and we snuck around. We found a way to sneak in here, and then we had the spider egg sack.
We threw the
and
spider
just
egg.
lobbed that, and so we kicked off the whole fight out here from here on our first run through. And just
pushed
kind of
in from the side entrance.
Yeah, and we just complete murder hobo didn't even know that
They're
was
goblins.
any other option.
Our prior encounters are killing them trying to kill us.
So, needless to say, we didn't realize that it was an interactable point until some videos on YouTube and stuff started popping, and we saw people like talking to the goblins in camp, and we were like, "Oh,
like, oh, right,
oh,
you can be a bad guy in this game."
So yeah, that was the first of that. Okay, I think that's it for now. Thanks for joining the party, adventurer. We hope you had fun and will join us again in the future. Until then, may your rolls be high and your snacks be close.